What is up, guys? Today I'm going to review the famous keto diet, and I'm just going to do a very short review on this diet because in the last couple of weeks, I have heard more of my clients ask me about the ketogenic diet than ever before, and so it seems like it's coming back into style, and I just wanted to do a short review here, give you some of the pros, some of the cons, some of the things that I think really work with keto, and then of course some of the things that I don't feel are necessarily sustainable with keto. So let's talk about keto. Keto basically happens when you take out 95% of your starchy carbs out of your diet, and this process makes your body produce ketones. Ketones is a very reliable source of energy. This is basically when your body is burning fat. It is good for your energy levels. It does wonders for your cognitive health. It strengthens your immune system. And it does a lot of great positive things. And of course, the main thing, it makes you lose a ton of weight, especially if you have had a diet that is saturated in carbohydrates. When you get those carbs out of the picture, you notice a big weight drop. I would say that the first 10 to 12 pounds are water weight because carbs basically hold so much water, retain so much water in our system. And when you get rid of those, you lose that initial 10, 12 pounds of water. But then, of course, if you stay consistent with it, you just see the fat melt off. Now, when you hear that, you go, oh, wow, that is amazing, right? And some of the other positive things about keto is that you get rid of cravings after day 10, right? You're not as hungry. You're not craving all the bad foods and all the things that you're used to eating, I'm going to assume. And that's all wonderful. Some of the cons inside of the ketogenic diet are bad breath. That's right. You get like a metallic breath. A lot of people say that they can't even deal with it. They have to brush their teeth 4 and 5 times a day because they just have this metallic breath. And that is simply because you're doing that metabolic change in your body. And I believe that the keto diet is a one-way road, meaning that you always have to maintain, right, 95% of your carbs out of your diet so that you can maintain sort of a semi-ketosis or a full-blown ketosis. The macro breakdown basically looks like this: 20% proteins, 75% fats, a lot of fats there, right? And 5% carbs, and those carbs are coming from fibrous carbs, vegetables, salads, things of that nature. Your fats, 75% fats, come in the sorts of butters, oils, dressings, avocados, olive oil, coconut oil. These are basically your fats. And then your carbs can be chicken, steak, seafood, eggs, things of that nature. And so all good up until there, right? Sounds like something doable. You can have some little trade-offs here and there. Maybe you have the metallic breath, but if you're losing a ton of weight, you might be willing to put up with that for a little while. Once again, I just don't believe it is a sustainable thing long-term, and here's why. The ketogenic diet does a lot of wonders, but I've also seen a lot of counterproductive things from keto. Sometimes people look withdrawn because they've drenched, they've taken out all of the fat out of their body, and they're just now really lean, right? Some people they're not even lean, they're just skinny because they're not working out, so they're just losing weight. And it seems like a lot of times with keto, people lose weight in all the wrong places. A lot of people that I see with withdrawn faces. They have circles under their eyes. I see a lot of this with the ketogenic diet. And so for that reason, of course, I'm going to be biased and say that the Empty Your Bucket plan is not a one-way road. It's actually not a diet, it's a lifestyle. The Empty Your Bucket nutrition plan is our methodology that we've been doing for the past 23 years. And to be quite honest with you, we basically took one of the ketogenic principles and we added it to our phase 1 because we understand that for a period of time, being in sort of a semi-ketosis is very positive to get things kick-started, give you some traction, some momentum, and get you going in the right direction. There's a storm going out there, so my lights are flickering, and there's a bunch of things going on out there, but we are focused on keto. We don't care what happens out there. And so for that reason, the Empty Your Bucket plan is a very sustainable plan. We have 3 phases to our plan, which allow people to practice an 80-20. 80% of the time, you stay on the plan, on the protocols. 20% of the time, you get to goof off. That means you get to enjoy social settings. You have sort of 5 pounds of wiggle room on the weekends. So you don't have to be so restrictive. You look and you feel amazing because your body is now utilizing fat for energy and not storing it. You quench your addiction to carbohydrates, even though you can still bring them in in certain parameters, and we teach you how to do that. And you start to understand physical hunger versus mental hunger, which is so, so important. You become very aware of your environment. You become very aware of your hunger cues. And my friend, that is the golden ticket to a sustainable nutrition plan where you're gonna be healthy, you're gonna look amazing, your creativity is gonna be through the roof, good sleep patterns, good digestion, and of course, ultimately, it's going not only to make you feel good, but you're gonna look amazing. And so if you're interested in this Empty Your Bucket nutrition plan methodology, I'd like to talk to you more about it. Check out some of our videos on here on our channel. And if you like that video, you're gonna love this video here. It's gonna talk about a lot of the things that we're talking on this video. Check out this video here, and you're gonna understand specifically how all of these things fit together so that you can thrive. My friend, if this is your first time on my channel, I'd love to invite you to be part of our tribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that every time we release information like this, you will be the first one to know. JT Tapias with the Empty Your Bucket Nutrition Plan. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.